Hello! One question we're often asked is, what is it that you guys pay attention to when you evaluate my startup idea? And there's generally three areas that we look at. There's market, product, and team. Market is anything from, is this something that's new? Is this a worldwide movement? Is there a blue ocean, something that you can fully capture? Or are you entering a very established market, but you're just 10 times better and growing much faster? Product is everything from UI to UX to the technology behind it, any frameworks that you leverage, and of course also impressions of how much do people and customers love your product. And then last but not least, team. That's the founders, your core team, everyone that's currently working on your idea. Advisors, existing investors, and so on and so forth. Not all of these areas are equally hard or easy to evaluate and get on the same page when it comes to an opinion within our team. Market and product are typically easier to get the same understanding because it means we can pull data. These are more hard facts and much more objectively visible. When it comes to team, it's a different story. There's a lot more soft factors involved when it comes to evaluating the quality of your team. So over time, what we've done in order to counter that is to build a mental model for how we want to evaluate founders and teams. On the team level, we do like diversity. We think it's better if a team clearly has founders that fit different pairs of shoes so that there's no stepping on each other's toes. And also, because the business will always need different roles, it's more clear from the get-go who's gonna fill which role later down the road. When it comes to founders, we built a mental model that consists of 3 dimensions, which are mostly uncorrelated from each other. These 3 dimensions are clarity, empathy, and execution. Clarity meaning how concise can a founder express their vision? How quickly can they answer questions? And how short are their typical answers even to open-ended questions? Why is this important? Well, we believe that clarity is a sign that you've thought about all these questions a lot, and it's usually a sign for us that you are a missionary, not a mercenary, meaning you're trying to solve this problem just because it bugs you so much that the world hasn't solved this problem yet, that you even think about it in your sleep. The second component is empathy. Empathy is important to us because we believe that in order to build a big company, you will be able to attract a lot of talent, and it will be much, much easier to do so if you just have a natural empathy that attracts people to you and will help you get people behind you to march your journey and solve that problem and come closer to your vision. And last but not least, execution. Execution is important because while down the road you might have a big team and a lot of staff with tons of specialists that all take care of their individual roles, responsibilities. At the beginning, we believe it's crucial that you are very hands-on, you are involved, and that also you can just take over and show your team how things should be done in the early days. One thing that we watch out for is from the moment that we start talking to each other to the moment where we either say yes or no to an investment into your company, and potentially even later down the road when we finish our due diligence and it's all about executing the investment. How much progress do you actually make? From speaking about the initiatives that you're planning to implement within the next few weeks and months, how much progress do you make on those? So in summary, everything that we look at when we look at you and your startup can be summarized in 3 big buckets: market, product, and team. Market and product are easiest for us, and it's usually quick for us to get on the same page within our team because there's more hard facts. Team is a bit different. And when it comes to team, we look at 2 layers. Number 1, your startup founding team. And what we like there is if your team is diverse and it's clear that different people will fill different roles, you're not stepping on each other's toes. And then second, individual founders, and that's where we've built a model consisting of clarity, empathy, and execution. So those are the things we will look at when you pitch us your idea. You can do so through tomahawk.vc. We're looking forward to getting your pitch. And with that, have a beautiful day, stay curious, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, if you like this video and you would like to do me a huge favor, then please smash that like button and subscribe. That's great for the YouTube algorithm and more people will see it. It will also make sure you will get to see all the upcoming videos on essentialism and entrepreneurship. And if there's a question or topic you would like me to cover, please let me know in the comments.